Well, how you all going? My name is Commander Black Starlord at your service, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. This, of course, is the mighty TOG2. Now, this came on special on the shops, really cheap. I grabbed it because I thought to myself, well, I've seen the demons use this tank, and it's a cute tank. It's huge, and it's cute. Okay, the first one we're looking at is Lakeville. I think it's called SATA. It's a standard battle. I have the, what I call, probably the slowest tank in the game, which is kind of funny. I think the KV2 is faster than this tank. Now, you notice I have camouflages for this tank. I know it's kind of ridiculous having camouflages for the tank, but I like it. It adds a little bit of protection when you're driving along. And somebody's asked me to join their thing, and this tank here, if I can get a shot on the side, pause that for a second, can we zoom it around and get a nice shot? Come on, work with me and zoom it in. There we are. We've got the kangaroo on the side there, and it's called Thunderbolt. I have to admit, Thunderbolt. I had to name it Thunderbolt because, well, it's a dog too. I have, there's only one thing I've got to put still onto this one thing, onto this tank. I think I did put it onto it eventually. I've got binoculars on at the moment, and as you can see, this tank here doesn't realise that it could turn faster than I could actually go forward. It just rammed straight into me. I mean, how blind are people? Unless that was a bot, maybe. Now, TOG2 you can either take into the city, but by the time I get to the city, I'll probably get shot about half a dozen times before I can even get there. Now I've got a KV2 just camping here. I'm using another bloke there. He's going to use as a scout, and there's another heavy up there. So I'm just going to just let it go forward. There's no point sitting back and really doing anything. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll camp here with the KV2 so we can get shot off this one. And I hit the bloody rocks. And he hit my radio man, which is annoying. Might as well go forward because there's no point trying to take snapshots of that one because where we are and the angle we were. No, he doesn't want to poke his nose forward anymore. Now, I don't think we've got any artillery on this one. No, I don't think we do. Actually, well, we do. One artillery, I think. Yeah, he's down the bottom. He's hiding away there. But we've got 4 games of the TOG2 to watch. And pretty much, I only think I'd like to see this one have a bit more firepower. Like the nitros, I've been told that, there we are. Oh, I missed him. Should have got that. Should have got that shot. Now I know where this tank is, though. He's pretty much a dead man sitting there. I'm just gonna get into a position where I can take shots, so like that one there. Take snapshots at him every time he pokes his nose out because I can hit that big torrent of his. I could do damage to him. But I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more damage done to damage this tank can play out. I'm trying to get a better shot here. This other our tank's in the way. Back up a little bit because I know he's going to try to poke his nose out again. I missed. That was silly of me. Other tanks are going to take him out in a minute. He's dead. Doesn't realise it yet. Don't worry about the artillery though. Yeah, definitely KV2 on that spot there was not the best spot for him. Now we just pretty much just go forward. We don't stop. The TOG2 stops for no one. Thunderbolt to your rescue. See, like, he had a good idea, but he was in the wrong spot. Too big a torrent for him to get really good to anybody else. Everywhere is a beautiful target just to take snapshots at. Now down the bottom at the moment, our team doesn't seem to be doing all that great. They have to back off a bit out of the village. But there's not much you can do about it. Okay, now we've got a heavy there in front and also a tank destroyer. And you can see, there's no point me turning around now, right? Because if I try to turn around now, I wouldn't make it back to our flag, right? All I can do is go, yep, let it go, make a cup of tea, make a cup of coffee, you can pretty much go have a barbecue on the back of this thing, right? The crew could just sit back, jump on the back of that thing, set up a barbecue, and just get the driver point and think, oh yeah, we'll get there in about half an hour. And cook up some snacks, cook up some bacon, cook up some eggs. Now here I'm just going to go for it. I don't think you can go through. I'm like, why did I go through? Now I'm going to try to use our wrecked thing. I know there's I know there's a tank destroyer there, plus also artillery still in play. I'm going to have to push it a bit harder. There he is. There's the artillery tank destroyer. Damn it! I fight and I've got to take. Now I'm going to have to back off a bit here. I know where they are. I'm sort of stuck here. I know there's not. He's taken out, so he's pretty risky it. I'm not getting shots on him, which is annoying. Right? I'm trying to get hits on him. I keep missing. Don't know why he rushed forward. That was suicidal. I'm like, well, okay, I'm not going to say no. So now I've got a tank destroyer and artillery still there. It's a tank destroyer. Got a piece of him. Come on, let me get another piece. I didn't get the kill, which is kind of disappointing. And yeah, somebody else got the artillery. But that is the great almighty Tog 2. Now some of these matches I found interesting because I've got, let's have a look at the end result of this one. I'm going to call him Thunderbolt. I got only got a what do you call it? Mastery Badge 2, I think it's called. Well, maybe I've got that kill. I should have got the second kill, but oh well. Tried 12 shots, hit 6 times, 4 penetrated, and that's the Mastery Badge number 2. Which I do like. I have to admit the Tog 2 is good. I like the name. I had to call it Thunderbolt. It just goes well with the kangaroo symbol on it. It looks good. So let's have a look at the next replay of the mighty Tog 2. So I've got 4 replays to have a look at. And I have to admit, I'll take this tank out, I'll throw into battles and I'll twist it and turn it to go different ways. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I go into a spot where I shouldn't have gone into and I survived, and sometimes I go into spots where I should have gone into and lost, or I should have realized, oh, the team's dying, I'm kept on moving forward. I should have just stopped and waited for them to move forward and start taking shots at them. Now, as before, now you can't put nitrous into this one, which if you could, it'd be fantastic. Well, you can put nitrous on it, but it does nothing. Some tanks will make it go faster, but when you're putting a big heavy tank in there, it just kind of doesn't even work. So the speed factor is annoying because it's so slow. By the time you actually get into battle, either most of the enemy's dead, most of your team's dead, or you just make it to the flag, or you see the flag in sight and you win, or you lose. Either way, you just suddenly go, well, that's the mighty Tog 2. This map is interesting. I've played this map a lot with this tank. Now I'm going up the 0 line. Now one of the games I played going up the 0 line, I was the only one who went up the 0 line. No one else went up the zero line. They all went in the centre. And by the time I actually got to the top of the corner, we pretty much won the match. Here we are. I'm getting a push from this bloke here. It's making me go faster. I'm literally flat out. He's pushing me up the hill. I think he's probably doing some damage to his tank by doing that. And I'm just like, yeah. See, I wouldn't mind, like, the tank itself is a brilliant tank. It should be... The weapon needs to be better, though. I think the damaging, it needs to be a bit more damage output it can do. So you've got another tank here. Now there's two tanks pushing me. Oh my god, look at the speed I'm doing. Doesn't show it, does it? Does it show the speed? Yeah, I'm doing 12. I'm back to 14. I got to 14. Going uphill, I got to 14. Yay. Doing about 13, getting pushed. Oh, I can't complain. That was funny. So I'm doing 13, 14. So now gun depression is not the best in this thing, so I'm going to stick to the road, and we're just going to cruise around here and hope to get some shots off certain tanks. Now, artillery is a thing to worry about here, and artillery, the right artillery can have certain areas pegged down where you just got no hope of going past sometimes. And other times they're concentrating their efforts elsewhere, and you got a chance to actually do damage and also keep behind the corners. Now he's done his job. He's gone up there. I wouldn't go up there. He can go up there and go back down again and take shots and stuff like that because he's a lot faster tank now. Tog 2, just gotta wait for him to poke around the corner. Got damage on that one. Somebody else killed him. Ah, bugger. Fired too late again, which I'd do that. I just get frustrated, I think, and he's thinking, oh yeah, line. Wait. Oh, he's moved, loaded. Well, I've got 113 shell, 114, 15 shells to play around with. 100, I can't remember. I've got lots of shells to play around with there, so I'm going to just use this one. As you see before, using this tank right is really deadly. And it helps your team out immensely. Now you've got to worry about the back behind you as well, so you're always looking at the mini map. Now I know there's a tank destroyer up there, so you've got to worry about him. It looks like he got taken out. I thought I could fire through that, but sometimes you hit fire and hit hope. Now here I've got to push, otherwise we're in trouble. If we don't push, we can't go any further, so we've got to push. Hopefully God we can see some tanks and flush them out. If not, oh, there's a tank way in the distance there. Can we get a shot at it? Got a nice shot at it. Now it says tanks to the right. That didn't hit him this time. Still missed him. So I'm going to think about other tanks. Somebody else took him out, which is annoying. But using the tree there, you're pretty much like shooting behind bushes, so they don't know where the shots are coming from. Now that I'll just hit and hope that one. I think he's behind the mountain. He's behind protection there. I had to take care of that one first. So he was taken out. Now they can concentrate on this one. I should have gone the other way around, but he's dead. Anyway, I'm not worried about that, but also they're going to use these rocks as protection. Just in case somebody else could manage to get shot around there or something like that. So there's the artillery. I'm thinking, well, there's no point me trying to get shot on that one because, yeah, artillery is dead. That leaves one more artillery, two heavies, and a medium somewhere on this map. We know where one of the... there he is. And I got a snapshot on that one. I was really wrapped of that shot. That was like, that was a snapshot. That was, honestly was. It's like, oh, there you are. I can take you out, Now we only have to worry about one artillery, which fucked up that shot. He's going to be dead before you get to him again. Which is annoying, because I'm trying to fire shots randomly in that general direction. Yeah, we got taken out. And that leaves a heavy and a medium left. There's no point stopping. I'm going to try to get to the flag, but I don't think I'll be able to cap the flag. And there goes the heavy, and there goes the medium. So that was a beautiful match. Some matches you get like this are fantastic. Other matches, so Thunderbolt to the rescue has done its job. So let's have a look at how this great tank, the end result of it, and what we got out of it. I got Master Guard badge 2, which is okay. I'm not complaining with that. Fired 13 times, 6 hit, and 4 penetrated. So it's not too bad. Now what I've got on the tank is it closes. So yeah, I've got the crew vents. I think that's the gun layer, and I think I'm going to eventually put the other one on there eventually. Got rid of the rabbity, got rid of the of course that rabbity, the eyes, and I eventually put the other one on because I like the distance it does do, because sometimes it's that slow you have to sometimes camp. Excuse me, on some maps, because you've got to get into a spot, and by the time you get to that spot you're going to get fired by half a dozen enemies. But if you get into another spot, you can then wait for them to come to you, or they're going to basically try to sneak around behind your teammates, so you can use it as a supporting throw. So Dog 2 is more supporting tank. I just wish it could do a bit more damage per se. I wouldn't mind going faster, but this is the this one here, same map. It's so, I like the map, but it's like for this type of tank it makes it frustrating to play sometimes. So you can see I've taken off the binoculars. Now I've got, I think, crew vents, the gun laying drive, and what was the other one? The fast reload, so you can actually load it faster and stuff like that on the tank itself, which is probably best for this tank. Now you can put camo, if you want you could go for camo net and binoculars, and then just move to a spot and say I'm here. But by the time you get to there, everything else is probably dead around you. Here we go. Is this the same match? No. Only one person pushing me this time. This is the same match as I just watched before, I think. Hold on. Is it the same match? Just want to jump out of there and have a look at something. Unless the gameplay mucked up. No, it's Mastery Badge 3. The other one I got a Mastery Badge 2. Just want to double check something here. It feels like the same match. No, that's different. Master. Okay, we'll continue on to the replay, but oh well. Back to battle. Yeah, there's only one tank pushing me, I think. If there's two tanks pushing me, then I've got to worry about it. It might be the same, yeah, but same result anyway. No, there's two tanks. That's the same one. Oh, I got the right replay. Oh, exit. I don't think I got the right replay. Am I clicked on the right replay? Oh, the replay of this one. Can't be. That's the same game, I think. If not, we'll go to replay number 3 and then 4. Unless I accidentally clicked the wrong one. Because I don't think it was in the same match. Or did I make a mistake and copy? I hope no, it can't be. Oh well. That's replayed. Okay, what have we got? Let's have a look at replay 1. That's strange because that should have given me this one, but oh well. Let's double check this one for a second. Unless I accidentally clicked on that one. That's highly annoying. I'm going to replay number 3 in a minute then. So that was Lakeview. Ah, I must have done. I did the wrong one. This is Lakeview, which is. Why did I do that? So this is the Lakeview one which we looked at. So that's not what the rabbit is. Oh, did I muck that up? I think I might have mucked that up. No, it's different. We did this replay. We've been doing it for 20. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that one. We'll just go to replay number 3 instead. Because I think I might have stuffed that up. Oh well. We've done Lakeview. We did that one. It's been 20 something minutes. Okay, we'll go to replay number 3 because I think we did that one there just before and must have clicked on the other one by mistake. Gets confusing sometimes. But we'll continue on anyway. I'm not going to worry about deleting this one. I'll just continue on and talk about the talk 2. Now, as for the last replay, I went up there and I did. That was what I was talking about before in the last game. I don't know why I replayed it number 2. I thought that. Don't worry. Anyway, we'll continue on. I'm getting. Now this map here, very interesting map. Now, I had to think about how I wanted to play the talk 2. The speed factor to the talk 2. Where can I take the talk 2? Where I'm positioned on the map with the talk 2. Most heavies go down the C line. D, C, and B, and A is pretty much locked. Where you get a lot of light things go down the A line. And you get light mediums too, and a lot of heavies always go around there. When you have artillery in play though, that becomes pretty much like, let's all just plonk the artillery onto those spots and try to do damage. Now me, on the other hand, I'm going, well, I want to try something different. I'm going to take the TOG 2 down the EJ and H line. What's it, EJ? Okay, yeah, EJ, EG, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, GH line type thing, and try to concentrate, try to use it as a supporting role, take snapshots when I can, or take shots that I can of other players. Now, I wouldn't mind 6 cents on this, but it's kind of pointless because it's so slow. By the time it actually kicks off, you've already been targeted and shot at. So, oh yeah, I did do the other 2 replays, I just wasn't thinking. I just try to like my head's like, I've got other things I've got to do. I want to try to get done if I can, but I don't think I'll have time to get up the street to do them. But I have to admit, I do like this tank. It's slow. Sometimes you can get a couple of kills, like 3 or 4. They can get 3 kills on, or one or 2 kills sometimes, and other times it's just like, nah, can't even get a single kill. Now I'm looking at the mini map. Hello, hello. What do we got here? He's going to be hiding behind those things and that building at the moment. So I might as well just keep pushing forward, looking at the mini map. Oh, almost got a shot at him. He's backing off there. I'm actually getting damage from spotting, which is kind of strange. Well, he's dead. Now you worry about tanks to the right here. Sometimes you can get some snapshots of them. You can use the terrain to your advantage and shoot through the trees. Without them. Oops, there we are. Trying to move forward because I don't want to get spotted. And I'm hoping that, there we are, trying to get shot on this one. I missed him. I hate that when I do that. I should be hitting him. There might be something in the way. There we go, got a shot on him. Oh my god, well. Got a piece of him. I could critical hit, but didn't really damage him. See, I'm not. That time I did. Got another shot at him. I'm just trying to get those snapshots. So kind of him to sit there though. He died. No, let them play with that one. Can't get any more, see any more shots from him. Yeah, I killed somebody. Yay! So now I just move forward because there's no point staying there. I use the terrain perfectly because you think about it, I'm behind the bushes so they can't see where I'm shooting from. Right? They can't detect that. They know I'm shooting from somewhere. Their artillery has no place to lock onto because they can't see that you're not shooting. You have those bushes between you and your target, and you can pretty much snipe stuff and not worry. A lot of tank destroyers use that method. Here I'm thinking, can I get a shot on that one? No, I can't. Just go forwards. I'm pretty much not going to kill anything anymore, I don't think. I'll be lucky if I do get a shot on something, but I just might as well move up the main street and just take my time. If I can get shots on things, I will. As a sport, this is a slow tank. Now they've got 2 heavies, a tank destroyer, and 2 artillery in play. I like I get shot on this one. Missed him. I would have liked to hit him because I would have got another kill there, would have been nice. There's 1 heavy left, he got taken out, so now we've got to worry about a tank destroyer and 2 artillery. That won't take long. There's 1 artillery over there, and the artillery, I don't know where the other artillery is, but he's been taken out, and the tank destroyer's got taken out, sorry, and the artillery will be taken out shortly. We've got 22 seconds to get onto the catch circle. Oh, that's it. We're not going to make the cap circle. We're not going to kill the other one unless he's somehow magically beside us or behind us. We're not going to be able to spot him, and that's it. Game over. Thunderbolt to the rescue. I have to admit, I do love the name I put on it. I do like this tank. And the camo looks cool. It adds what, 3% protection to your tank. I must have used that one for that. Oh, yeah. For no ribbons or rewards for that one. But I killed 17 shots, 9 hit, 5 penetrated. So, and this is when I've changed it. Got rid of the rabbit ears, what do you like to call it? Well, they're eyes really, but he's got Thunderbolt. But pretty much this is the best setup for this tank. I found it's given me good crew ventilation there, all that. All this works well together. And for the speed of the tank, we'll have a look at the last one. For the speed of the tank, it is a brilliant tank to play. But as I said before, I would like to get more damage to it, more damage it can do. Yeah, sometimes you might play like 10-20 games and you might not get a single shot in some of those games. I've had times where I've gone from point A to point B. I just basically pushed R3 times, so I was constantly moving. Didn't fire a single shot. Didn't see any enemies. Didn't come across anything like that. And I just simply go, well, that's it. That was fun. Didn't even come close to the cap circle, and we won. I've had other times where I've got, oh great, there's about 5 enemies all constantly shooting at me as I'm driving past this one pass. Now, this tank, it's kind of nice to play. Now there's my winter camo on it. I don't know, it's like having camo on the KV2. It really doesn't work. But it looks cute. So we're just going to go forwards. I'm not going to slow down and stop for anybody because honestly it takes too long to slow down and stop for anybody. The KV2 is faster than I am, and yeah, we're pretty much going to lock down the A line. Now there is tank destroyer, that's right, artillery in this one, sorry, not tank destroyer. There was also tanks. There's also tank destroyers, of course. And which is bloke to the left. He's going to drive forward and oops, can't go that way. Too busy. Oh, that was funny. But anyway, this one here is this was a very interesting match. Like in certain areas you want to push and you want to grab, you want to hold the area. Like here you really want the A4, you want to grab the A4 and A5 and make sure you hold that or push through there, and you eventually take that area so you can then push down the to the B line and push down the 1 line. That's what you want. Now if they've got good artillery, you're pretty much not going to get further than A4, maybe A5, A4. If they've got, like as before, I have to push back off sometimes, push back off. You have to sometimes give ground because the artillery is that good, or they're that good in that area. You can't, if you keep pushing, you're just going to end it dead. And sometimes you've got to back off from that area. Like, people are just getting popped left, right and centre over here. Got 2 people dead so far. Now I'm going to try to use the terrain to my advantage and try to hopefully get snapshots off when I can. So you got to worry about the artillery, and not many places you can really hide here against artillery. You want to be able to take them out as fast as you can. Hopefully your artillery can help you out as well. Now, he just got wasted. Now I'm thinking, wow, okay. something hit him. Now there's no point me going forward. He just died while I go forward and push it. Now it's when he's scouting the area. There's one to the right hand side, so the artillery's moved back. I'm moving back because, so Tank Destroyer's moving back, I should say, and I'm moving back because the artillery's got that area, their artillery's got that area knocked. And there's no point risking yourself for that area. You might as well back up and hopefully they make a mistake. See, the artillery, he's got that area pegged down. So you might as well wait till they come forward and make a mistake. Now KV2, heads off to him, but like, hopefully I'm not spotted now, but I think I am still am because of the proximity. Here we are, watch this. Sneaky shot. Got a little piece of him. And he died. Now I fired too late there. I should have backed off more because of the artillery is very deadly. See, I like that. Yeah, see, I should have moved forward or backwards. So artillery had me pegged there, so I started to go backwards because there's no point trying to get snapshot of artillery, see, and then trying to hopefully they make a mistake. So I'm just going to sit back and just hopefully I can get shots off when I can. See, the only problem, here we go, I'm trying to get a shot on this one. Didn't work. He got a shot on me though. I'm just going to back off. Hopefully they make mistakes. Now the KV2 was going to die there no matter what, and we did. The artillery's got that area pegged down. As you can see, it's killing me. So I can't do nothing when you got artillery got a line of sight on me. It's like no point staying in a spot where the artillery can hurt you. Alright, you're going to need protection from the artillery and hoping to concentrate his fire elsewhere. Now he's gone around the base there to take them on, so now I'm going to move forward hoping the artillery is not going to be thinking about me. Hopefully he's not going to think about me because he goes, oh, I need to be backed away or go somewhere else. Why did I... to fix up the driver. And the radio man is bleeding, so I can wait for that to repair. Now the artillery's still trying to take pot shots at me, which is annoying. He moved forward to take him on because our artillery did their job and other people did their job all around. Now we'll worry about, at the moment there's one that's heavy going back there. He's gone to push, going back to there. I can't do that. I have to go forwards. I still have to worry. There's a heavy there, which I know where he is. There's there is one tank destroyer with him, so there is 2 artillery in play, 2 more tank destroyers, and a medium in play. So far, he's taking on one of the artillery. Not artillery, sorry, the tank destroyer. And I'm like, I can't do nothing to help my teammate there. He's too far forward to consider going backwards. I might as well go forwards and see what I can do. And hope to God they can take him on. Now he's taken out that tank destroyer. Now, I could have gone backwards, but I tried to go, if I go backwards I would have been no good, because I've still got the artillery on their side, which could have that area locked down. Now, we've lost that pretty much, yeah. We lost that tank destroyer, so we're pretty much only me, a medium, and our artillery in play. Hello, what do we see here? Made a mistake. I tried a snapshot again, didn't work. He now knows where I am. And I think I might be dead here. Yep. I'm surprised I killed him. Really was surprised to kill him. They've taken that out now. There is a medium and an almost got taken shot then. And we've got one medium and two artillery. Now, I'm not worried about the medium because he could be anywhere on the map. I know vaguely where the artillery is going to be, so I'm pretty much going to be a scout in some ways for our artillery. That's I've got 155 hit points left and 151 hit points left, and I'm hoping I can spot them before they spot me. And I'm hoping we can either cap the flag or kill them before they kill us. Alright, because I'm pretty much a dead, big walking dead tank here. So he's now massively come straight down here. The speed factor of that tank is unbelievable. Oh, there he is. I can't do much about it at the moment. I'm hoping that he doesn't die and kill it. So that one's dead and he dies. So I'm like, oh great. I have 151 health points left, hit points left, and I'm up against the tank. I'm up against the medium and an artillery. And I've got my artillery sitting up there. Don't know what he's doing or thinking. I'm thinking, oh my god, this is going to be painful. We're not going to win this one. We can't win it because of the speed. So all I'm thinking is I'll go to the cap circle and hopefully I can survive long enough on the cap circle, or try to find where the other artillery is and take it out. Where the medium is and try to, hopefully the medium doesn't get a lucky shot on me. I can actually take it out. So I was thinking, do I avoid the cap circle? But I'm not going to. I'm going to move into the cap circle because I really want to spot that artillery so our artillery can take it out. I was thinking about, do I avoid it? There it is. Got a piece on him. And there he goes. Now our artillery took him out. Wow, I've still got 151 health hit points from that shot. So I'm just going to cap the circle. Trying to think about where could this medium tank be. Don't know where he is in the game. It's simple enough to sit back and just find a spot, cap the circle, look around. Hopefully he doesn't sort of spot you, or come around you and take you out. You've got bugger all hit points left. That's all I can do. I'm thinking he's going to come either from behind me, or he's going to come on the right hand side there. So if I can position the TOG such a ways where I can, if he does come at me, I spot him and artillery take him out, or he shoots at me and it just bounces off. That is what I'm hoping for. I don't know where that tank is. I don't have to worry about artillery. I don't have to worry about tank destroyers. All I have to do is worry about a medium tank. And if he spots, if I spot him, my artillery should be able to take him out. he's in a good position to do so. I'm just constantly looking to see if anything falls over, or if he decides to come have a go at me. I'm just going to constantly sit here and just move around the cap circle and hope to God I don't get killed. I have to admit, this is a nice tank. And this is a rare time, a very rare game when I actually capture their flag. Oh. We've got a victory, and you can see the time was running down. And there's no way I could have searched that map with that time limit left to find him. He would have been in a hidden spot. Here's what we got for that match. Now I've got this one. We've got the Mastery Class 1. Then we've got Master Gunner and Fire for Effect. And what was the other one of it? One to the right there. I can't remember what that one was. I've got the other one there. We killed 2 people, which I'm happy about. I clicked on this one here. I've got what's this one called? Survived. Okay. So it's another little medal you got for it. I'm really happy about that because how many hit points I had left? Invader. That's what this one's called. Earn at least 80 capture points from the enemy base. Which is, oh yeah, that's fair enough. So pretty much on the line to cap the enemy base. But if he came in my view range, my artillery was going to take him out. So that's why I got Invader as well, which is kind of for a TOG to get Invader. Now there's one of the personal missions I think you have to do is ram people to death with a TOG. Now, I don't know about you, but ramming people together with a TOG is not that good. So you can't, as before, we can't change any of that, which is highly disappointing with premium tanks. It's good and bad, but I'd like to see up the damage of the TOG. Give them a better, maybe a sniping weapon, a bit longer thing. But you definitely want to have this set up on the TOG because you want that fast firing effect if you can. I'm disappointed you can't put nitros into it to make it work better, but that's okay. Anyway, my name is Commander Black Star Lord Actual Service signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have a great day now.